Hello everybody and welcome back to Daisy's Corner, or if it's your first time, welcome. So today I am going to be showing you how to make these pumpkin spice Halloween themed treats. As always, this is not really a tutorial, it's more like inspiration, but I'll show you what I did and how I made my dreams come to life. This is also very interchangeable. You don't have to make them pumpkin spice tasting. I just preferred them pumpkin spice tasting, more for the Halloween bit. So if you are very interested, we're going to make a pumpkin spice loaf, then I'm going to make a pumpkin spice Dom Pedro, and then thirdly I'm going to show you how to make pumpkin spice ice cream cookie sandwiches. So the cookies themselves are not pumpkin spice themed, but maybe I do something to the ice cream. You can obviously make pumpkin spice cookies if you want, but these cookies were special. Anyway, if you are excited to see any of those treats, keep watching and enjoy. Okay, so I started off by brewing my pumpkin spice coffee. For all of these recipes, just used the Nespresso one. It's got the best taste for me, the best flavor, so I wanted that throughout all my treats. Once that's brewed, you gotta let it sit and cool for this treat because you don't want to melt the ice cream too much. And you know, you got to let the ice cream be soft enough that it mixes with the coffee, but you don't want water either. So I just took this Ola ice cream. It's my favorite. I like the vanilla taste of it, and I just scooped a couple of, heaped tablespoons into a ramekin, as much as you like. And you can see from the texture in the video, it's really soft, but it's not melted yet. And then what I did was I added a little bit of the coffee to the ramekin with the ice cream, and I just stirred it through until I was happy with how much pumpkin spice flavor was in the ice cream. Do it to your taste preference. I actually could have gone for more, but I know some people might want a bit less. It's also very messy, so be prepared to do some wiping up afterwards. Okay, and then once that's done, you pop it into the freezer and firm. So my resident coffee snob made me some cookie dough with this white chocolate in it. So I just used my cookie cutters to make 2 of each, so one set of bat cookies and one set of pumpkin cookies. And now what you do is you take your pumpkin spice ice cream, and you've got to make sure that it is at least somewhat scoopable, but you don't want it to melt either, which can be very difficult in South Africa, I know. But all I did then was I scooped some of the ice cream and I put it on the cookies as much as I felt I wanted in my serving. And then you can see I'm sort of spreading it as evenly, as level as I can across the cookie. And then I took the second cookie, put it on top, and made my little cookie sandwich. These cookies are rather soft, but they did hold up, so just be careful when you're doing the pushing down, the sandwich making. And then just for some added flair, I added some orange sprinkles. Okay, so to make this Dom Pedro, I did a little bit of an alternative recipe, but essentially what you'll need is your favorite vanilla ice cream. You'll see I popped in maybe 3 or 4 scoops. You can do as much as you like, it doesn't really matter. And then I added a bit of milk because I wanted a bit more liquid. I took my favorite liqueur, white chocolate Cape Velvet, and I added maybe 1 double, maybe 2 doubles to the blender. I didn't really measure. And then I added some pumpkin spice coffee. I blended the whole mixture together, and I really wanted everything to be well incorporated, and it was quite a liquidy consistency. I then took my favorite caramel sauce, decorated my glass, popped in some more ice cream, and layered the ice cream with the liquid, alternating until I got to the top with some ice cream. Finished with some caramel sauce. Delicious. Okay, so for this treat, we are going to keep it simple and use premix. I'm using banana flavored premix because Daisy is a terrorist and ripped apart the vanilla premix. So this is what we got, this is what we're using. I'm making it just according to the instructions. Very easy, eggs, oil, all that jazz. I am subbing out though the water for some pumpkin spice coffee. So the banana and the pumpkin spice, I'm hoping it works. Mixing it up, then I decided to add some orange food coloring. Why not make it a little bit more vibrant? And you can see I started off slow and added the color gradually because I've overdone it before and I wanted like the perfect shade of orange, so I worked my way up to it. You can see then I popped it into the baking tin, making sure that I got every last drop, and then I popped it in the oven, baked it, let it cool, and then I decided to get working on the icing. So I made simple normal buttercream, and then I decided to add some more pumpkin spice coffee and again the food coloring. This time I went vibrant, bright orange with the buttercream, and you can see here I got like the perfect pumpkin orange color, which I'm so happy about. And then I just popped on the icing, smoothed it out, and added some sprinkles. It looks delicious, if I don't say so myself.